Welcome back, everyone, to the next match of WTA. We got MrsSquidz versus ECL for another Sandbox match. So I'll quickly drag them in and get that sorted out. Yo, ECL. Yo, MrsSquidz. Hello, hello.
There we go.
We got
Hello.
ECL. We got MrsSquidz. Nice. Yeah, welcome in, both of you. You're going to both be trying out the Sandbox format for the first time, so we'll need to see how that goes.
Yes.
Did you guys have a particular preference for the difficulty? Obviously, I mentioned in the rules difficulty 7, but obviously for both of you, that is getting close-ish to your PBs. So if you wanted to run something different or lower, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but that's obviously up to you if you want to do difficulty 7 or a lower one.
Personally, 7 is like the max difficulty I can go on.
Yeah. If you wanted to try, I think difficulty 3 would be an interesting one to try. That's the one just before squeegee sew up, so it's got a few things, but it's not too hard. It should be a little bit easy to go through quickly, but it comes down to what you guys want to do. Because if you difficulty 4 and difficulty 5 have the annoying like slow squeegees that you have to wait behind, so
Whatever MrsSquidz is comfortable with. I've been practicing on 7, but if she wants to go lower, I'm okay with that.
yeah. So do you have a particular preference? Is there any like level range that you find comfortable with squids?
What was the first level that you said was ideal before the?
I said difficulty 3, which is levels 6 to 8.
Okay.
Would be an interesting one to try, but it's up to you if you want to do that or do a higher one. Because 6 to 8 is fairly low, but if you go to level 9, you get the slow squeegees. So I wouldn't recommend that just because you don't want to get stuck behind a squeegee.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6 is level 15, which adds like the vents and the different squeegee.
Okay.
So.
It's a shame because difficulty 3 is like quite low, but then 7's like
Yeah,
pushing.
it's a little bit annoying.
Do you know what? We'll
it's...
stick with the 7.
Okay, yeah.
Are you sure? I'm willing to go lower.
I'd be interested to see how you guys go with difficulty 3, but it's obviously it comes down to whether you guys think that'd be a bit too boring. But it means you'd want to be trying to push a bit faster if you go to a lower difficulty. So it comes with that like.
Here's the question, MrsSquidz. How good is your speed tilting?
My speed tilting's interesting. It's funny. It goes wrong sometimes, but it could be fun.
While we're doing this,
difficulty 3 would probably be good for speed tilting.
Yeah.
Shall we go for 3 then?
Yeah, try 3 and then go with 10 tiles as well.
10 tiles. Okay.
MrsSquidz, could you look at trying to join the stream together? So either your notifications or go to the TU channel.
Is it not done it?
Apparently not. While you're doing that, I'll give a rundown of the rules for everyone watching. So we'll be giving them 40 minutes of tilt, and we'll see how many levels I can get done in the 40 minutes with a additional 5 minutes overtime at the end. So we'll have a 40-minute timer to start and then another 5 minutes to finish off, and the basically want to try and finish as many levels as they can. If they finish the same number of levels, we'll go on whoever finishes that set of levels first. So if someone finishes slightly earlier than the other, but they finish the same number of levels, the person that finished slightly earlier will take it. Does that make sense to you both?
Yep.
You need to up your marble count, ECL, from 10 to 50.
Oh, 50?
The top. No, so tiles is 10, but the top input
wrong one.
is 50. Yeah.
Wrong one. There we go.
Yep. Just to remind you guys, when you're doing it, once you finish a level, or at least for this first one as well, click random and then click viewers to get the marbles to drop in. That just makes sure you're getting a different level each time as you're going.
Okay.
Once we're starting, just to confirm you're happy to stay in the voice chat, ECL listen in, and MrsSquidz, you want to get moved out so you can focus?
Yes, please. Yeah.
There's no need to worry about the share chat pinned message because there's no timers in Sandbox because we don't give out points. So people can drop the marbles in without worry about any timers and whatnot affecting the rest of their stuff. Alrighty, let me get my timer. Drew, are you ready to score keep? Are you ready, ECL?
I'm ready.
You ready, MrsSquidz?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah. So it would just be the random and then viewers. All right, we'll go on tilt.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck, both of you. Good luck. Good luck. Right, we got that audio on now for me, and we're underway. My stream delay on ECL, or is ECL just not starting? Did ECL? Oh, does ECL not have the marbles? Guys, drop for ECL. Wow. Is the share chat not started? Oh, that's why. Share chat didn't start. No. We'll see what ECL does. It's my bad for that one. I messed up the share chat. Okay, we're underway. Sorry, a little bit distracted there. Okay, is Squid's focusing up? They're both on one level. Looks like we're getting a little bit fairer. Be a little bit unfortunate there. He start with ECL. See if he can come back or not. It's entirely my bad. I probably should have made this match slightly shorter, but we'll see. With the power arc, I'm like, maybe I should have been a little bit careful. Okay, ECL coming through with an LTL. MrsSquidz getting onto the sliding bridge. Oh, did ECL not re-randomize? Oof. ECL needs to make sure he's re-randomizing at the end of each level before he drops again. Apparently, Driscoll caught that. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. MrsSquidz wanting to get music back on, but unfortunately she's stuck trying to tilt, so a little bit painful. Hopefully she can figure it out. Yeah, she's got her music back. Yeah, that should be good. ECL coming through, 3 marbles. ECL finishing off his level. MrsSquidz coming through hers. Hot tubs to corner, around the corner. And then egg basket. She takes the corner of the egg basket and then goes around. ECL with his side. Got Disket. Alright, MrsSquidz going. And then ECL coming through. Hot tubs, keyhole. 2 rhythm sections for MrsSquidz. Uphill and then hooks. Around the octagons at ECL. Ooh, a bit of a splash. He's got 3. MrsSquidz floating around. This is the thing. It's like, this is why I said the difficulty, because, and then again, down to 2 for MrsSquidz, unfortunate. ECL is having to clean up, I think. Where is the cleanup for ECL? In keyhole? Wow. Could not see that. And because there's no 15-second timer, if you mess up and get stuck, you're rough. Okay. Oh my god, a little bit lag on my side there. ECL coming through rhythm section, nice straight forwards, then an uphill, gotta do the diagonal at the end with an LTL around. MrsSquidz will weave in through those cups. I was like, I need to go play, but no, because of active shadow, we're fine. But make sure you're playing in for ECL side, because he's low on marble count, so maybe you're not on ECLs yet, because there was no share chat for a little bit. MrsSquidz finishing off her 4th level, ECL coming through his 5th as well. They're like neck and neck right now. ECL re-randomized, drops his marbles. MrsSquidz coming around those octagons. Nice and smooth. Around through. See how she goes to the next one. Slows down to take the middle gap. ECL skipping the egg basket. Oh, this through the egg basket now. And then into the squares. The cups. It's a nice exit side. MrsSquidz coming through. Good use of the keyhole there. Does she know she takes the corner? Playing it safe. ECL through the cups to the textile. Splitting over the keyhole and then just tries to go straight through. Gets a nice grip through and that's straight to the end. MrsSquidz also finishing off. She needs to clear up the extra rolls she has. ECL going, MrsSquidz going as well. Giving MrsSquidz the advice to find lost marbles, because yeah, pressing Alt to turn on names makes it much easier to find marbles because the names show up through walls and it's quite big. So if you're trying to look for a marble, if you just flick it on, it'll like pop it out for you. It's quite useful in like back in the day when you obviously it's not as much of an issue anymore because the camera is a little bit nicer. But if you got like very spread out marbles, popping it on so you can see like marbles in a distance is quite helpful. He's still got a nice fast level there on to his 8th level now for ECL. It's nice and smooth there from MrsSquidz through the hot tub. She's again going to probably have some stock marbles. So she'll see how she goes clearing that up. Oh no, straight through, nice. ECL on his little nice straight level. See how he goes with the octagons. Goes around the outside edge. Splashing through. A little bit awkward into this cups, but he should be able to get around. This was going through the middle of her octagons into a sliding bridge, or not a stationary bridge. And then rhythm section. And then she should be coming to the end and around a corner. What's stream quality? It's 480p. We'll wait until ECL's done and I'll lower ECL string forward slightly. But straight through, actually, I should keep it up just because it'll affect the TU VOD. But this, I get a little bit. ECL finishing up. New level for ECL. Oh, barely getting 3 on that. Hold it on the edge. All right, coming through. Skipping the corner. Dude, these wall catches, MrsSquidz scaring me, but she makes it through. ECL through, coming through. Over the ridge, up the uphill with the squeegee. He's got a corner to keyhole. MrsSquidz making it through. She's just got an LTL left after this bridge. Looks like the marbles are coming back together nicely. Just got to float around. ECL around the holes. And then through to the end. They're both finishing off neck and neck. Oh my god. If they keep this up the whole time, I'm going to be so bad. I'm worried. Maybe we shouldn't have made this. Maybe we shouldn't have made this 40 minutes. Alrighty. MrsSquidz coming through. She get it? No. Alright, both coming through again, neck and neck. See if I can get an answer from MrsSquidz. Alright, looks like MrsSquidz final the full minute time, then we'll go that. I'm just like a little bit worried if they were like tedious, but anyway, I've left it up open there in case they want to call it early. But yeah, we still got a while left. I'm just like, I realize like how enjoyable is this for a full but yeah, they're going nice and fast through that for MrsSquidz. She's got an LTL slow down. ECL's probably gonna save a little bit of time here with the just the cups compared to the LTL, but they both weave around it quite nicely. MrsSquidz really clean with the LTL weave. The bridge to the end, 3 marbles, but that's all she needs. And then ECL coming to his level. Hopefully, okay, MrsSquidz had cleaned up her marbles. On to the next level. Alrighty, ECL going around the outside of the octagons. MrsSquidz coming through the hot tubs. Got an egg basket. Does she skip it or take the corner? Looks like she's skipping it. Nice. Fairly clean. She got a little bit flustered by that, but she did it well. ECL, I think ECL's skip there was worse than MrsSquidz, but they both make it work, so nothing to worry about too much about. A little bit rough here for ECL, but if he just takes that top side, looks like where it's going. He should be able to take the 3 through. Yeah, nice. MrsSquidz coming through the squares, and again they're finishing like neck and neck. I think ECL's slightly ahead, but again, nice, just both finishing, and then on to the next level. Alrighty, ECL coming through with a bridge to start. MrsSquidz got a ridge, gonna go through the middle of the octagons, splashing out into the textile. She's got a decent group at the front there, just taking that. Good to see ECL coming through the egg basket with the bridge with a triangle. See how he goes with the egg basket skip here. See, MrsSquidz goes up the hill. Skip. Does ECL go straight into the bridge? It looks like he's going for it. Nice and clean. MrsSquidz through the rhythm up the hill, and then they're both finishing up again, neck and neck. MrsSquidz gonna have a little bit of cleanup. I don't know if ECL's gonna know as well. Looks like they both have some cleanup. That one marble for MrsSquidz being a little bit painful. ECL already onto the next level. Gonna randomize and then do viewers. MrsSquidz started her level as well. Both going underway. Alrighty. up the hill into the LTL for MrsSquidz, around the squares for ECL, with a triangles to corner, and then a diagonal uphill. Seems like that's straightforward so far for him. Around the egg basket skip for MrsSquidz, cornered uphill, got an LTL that she's going to have to float around. The uphill goes into some squares, so he's also going to take the corner. MrsSquidz floating through the LTL on her side. A little bit cautious, but nicely through the middle of the octagons, and then a ridge for her with an uphill with an egg basket to end. ECL with a squares goes around them. Got a triangles diagonal, and I think that's going to be the end for him. Yep. MrsSquidz, a bit awkward here. She's going to go to pull back corner on the LTL while ECL moves on to his next level with a LTL start. MrsSquidz finished up, but she's going to have to do a little bit of cleanup. It's got a bunch in that
Yep.
corner. Where's the nearest hole? There's none in this ridge. I have to go to the octagons back here. That's a
Yeah,
little bit
sometimes the
rough.
higher difficulties at least will give you somewhere to throw off the excess balls.
Yeah, difficulty like level 6 to 8 are normally fairly decent, but there's a couple tiles that just have no holes, so you have a bit of an awkward time. Because yeah, a lot of the tiles like get extra holes like next difficulty, but the next difficulty is squeegees, and you don't really want to deal with squeegees, so yeah. Maybe we'll do some with squeegees. And just have the tilters suffer. Because you can squeegee skip. It's just yeah, a little bit rough times. Again, they're like still neck and neck with 24 minutes left. The main thing is Miz is having to do clean up because she keeps having marbles stuck in the back because when she's going fast. Alright. LTL to MrsSquidz, squares for ECL, both going to go float through. There's a hooks afterwards for MrsSquidz, but she's going to have to worry about the slow float. Nicely through with an uphill. ECL's got a egg basket to go through, and then a keyhole. Got a catch for MrsSquidz. He's just going to take the main group. That's good to see. With a octagons to egg basket on ECL side. MrsSquidz coming around the hot tub, the keyhole, and then it's got some weaving to do here through LTL and cups. ECL got his own LTL to get through as well. With octagons afterwards for MrsSquidz. ECL's going to take a small lead here. Yeah, we're trying to score keep when you need to make sure 3 finish when camera's way back. Yeah. True, that'll be really rough, Duriska. Without having the because I've accidentally scuffed marbles right on the end line when I thought they were gonna go in, so yeah. Definitely problematic with that. So maybe we can't do it until we get proper stats output. I guess we need to wait for that then. Because even as a tilter, it's sometimes hard to tell if the mob will actually get in or not, so yeah. Unfortunately, a no-go. I think difficulty 6 could work, but again, if you're doing difficulty 6, you might as well do difficulty 7, I'd say.
The question is, after difficulty 7, do we do difficulty 9 so we get the tilting tile?
Difficulty 8 has the tilting tile, and I wouldn't want to do difficulty 9 because that's when you get split bumpers and bumper mazes.
So difficulty 8 is still acceptable.
Yes, difficulty 3 is acceptable. The issue is that floating islands give you a 30-second stall at the start of levels if they spawn there, and you get the waiting room, so it's just slower than difficulty 7 for like not much benefit. You get the tilting tiles, and you get... Let me actually just check a little bit since I've thought about it. The bow tie upgrades, you get the bunker, the catching fence, the diagonal upgrades to get some more cutoffs. The donut has some walls cut out. You get elevators, which aren't too bad. The keyhole gets harder. you get the worst corner, the Richard, as some people call it. Trap tile show up. The triple slopes get some walls cut out. So yeah, there's some good, there's some bad.
But those are the fun tiles, especially the
Yeah.
countdown one.
Yeah, but it's just, is it worth the some of the slow stuff? Yeah, it's not as bad as 24, but yeah. Level 21 isn't too bad. There's just a couple things that slow it down slightly more than the previous difficulty, so it's a toss up. But I don't think difficulty difficulty 8 is not completely out there. All right, that is 20 minutes. So they're actually just neck and neck the entire time. Yeah, 21 not so much. 20, yeah. Just experience doing STS, where you used to have to do 21 or 24, and you get the experience of just 24 sucks. 24 sucks for speed tilt. You just try to do fun stuff, and then you get 24, and you're like, I'm suffering now. See, I wouldn't mind 21. I think I still think it's slightly worse than 18 to 20, but I wouldn't completely rule it out. It is a difficulty increase. And so it could be good for some matches, especially for like the higher level tilters. Because like a lot of the stuff that I'm saying slow, there are risky strats that you can make them to go a bit faster. So it's not completely out there to try and do it. But yeah. The other issue with the 21 is you get the squeegee swaps your back to Z squeegee, so you have to wait behind them if they show up. But they're a lot faster at difficulty 21 than the prior one, so it's nowhere near as painful to have to wait on a squeegee at 21. Yeah. ELCL finishing off his level. And MrsSquidz halfway through. MrsSquidz actually getting a little bit of a lead now. I need to zone back into the match and see what's happening. MrsSquidz just locked in. Coming around the LTL. And then ECL skipping the egg basket onto the slide. I keep saying sliding bridge, but it's just a stationary bridge. It's just in my head sliding because at high difficulties it starts sliding. MrsSquidz around the corner, keyhole, ECL over the diagonal with a textile to end, nice and straight. MrsSquidz having to slow down to pull the corner. And then ECL finishing off the level. On to the next one. Ray random, redrop. MrsSquidz coming through hers. Clips around the textile into a rhythm section, keyhole. Crosses all the way over. Not my preferred play, but she makes it work, so can't say it's wrong. Into the squares and then coming through to the end with at least 3 in. Now she's gonna have a bit of an awkward cleanup now because there's some marble stuck in the. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be some marble stuck in the hot tubs, but she had it under control. And then ECL finishing off his 23rd level on to. Oh my god, the lag timing is terrible. But we saw the marbles, and what happened to ECL stream for me? Just fully restart the player. Actually, just like fully lost ECL stream.
Well, we fully lost ECL stream, but at
fully
least
lost
the
ECL
Squid is
stream.
making their way through the gummy keyhole.
Yeah, now the issue
over
with
the
fully
egg
losing
basket.
ECL stream is that now we can't verify him finishing levels, so sort of has to fix it before.
So did his stream just crashed? I
Yes, his
assume?
stream's fully crashed. We might have to pause MrsSquidz.
We could just pause the timer.
Yes, true. Pause it now and we'll unmute ECL. You there, ECL?
Oh, is ECL still?
We'll drag
there? I don't
MrsSquidz
know.
in quickly. Yeah, sorry about that, MrsSquidz. ECL's stream crashed, and so we're not sure what happened. ECL's also left Discord, so I think maybe his power dropped or his internet dropped.
Whoops.
Yeah, all good. Nothing we can really do about that.
No.
Just need to wait it out here.
We're just gonna wait it out. We'll give it a little bit. Although with the power out coming up, I don't really want to stall the match too long.
Sorry, it's one of them things, and it happens.
We'll give ECL a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You got like an
how
extra.
Have you been in... Oh, you go.
I was just gonna say, MrsSquidz got an extra level because we basically she did a level in the time while we were trying to sort out what happened with ECL. So we'll have to figure that out. But we'll see if he comes back. We'll give him 5 minutes.
Okay. So I'm assuming it was pretty like level.
You were slightly ahead by the time he crashed. You were about half a level lead.
Okay.
But yeah, like at certain points, it was like fully neck and neck. You guys were finishing levels at the same time. At other times, there was like a half level lead for ECL and a half level lead for you. So it's been sort of back and forth depending on like if you got marbles caught or like when you're trying to clean up marbles.
Yeah. I was starting to get a bit savage. I tried to get 3 marbles over and then I yeeted the rest.
Yeah. Definitely like as you get more experience speed to it, you need to figure it out. ECL says to give you the win. Yeah, it was very close though. I think very good dealing from both of you. A bit unfortunate to have it end like that, but I think you were starting to pull ahead, MrsSquidz. But again, one scuff and it could have been back anyone's game. So it's a tough one.
It is a tough one. Definitely feel like we're very neck and neck and very similar at tilting.
Yeah.
ECL.
How did you find that particular difficulty? I like it. I thought there'd be more holes in the wall, so marbles wouldn't get stuck as much. But
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think this one's a nice difficulty because it has like it has those like squares and octagons and stuff. So you have these tiles you have to sort of navigate around. But yeah, bit of an anticlimactic ending. But thank you for participating.
Yeah.
Thank you ECL for playing. Unfortunate one with that. If he has his internet, we can drag him in to do an interview. But if he's like fully gone, we can just go with you, MrsSquidz. Do you have anything to like say about
it? No, just GG's, and I appreciate you arranging the match, and thank you for ECL for joining.
Yeah, he just popped the breaker over out. Oh yeah, unfortunate. Okay. But yeah, good going for both of you. Anything that's coming up for you, MrsSquidz, that you want to shout out?
No, nothing. Just streaming as usual, Monday to Friday. Doing tilts and races, varying times. I'm not quite sure yet. Nothing set in stone.
Yeah, fair enough. We got the match for next week already organized between Jack and Daruska. I'm trying to do a week in advance scheduling now so that we can get some events posted in the Pixel Discord and in the app. So I don't know how that will affect people in terms of their ability to sign up with that much advance notice, but hopefully we can figure something out. I've got the scheduling for the coming week out already and the weekly seed posted, so if people want to participate in that, always good to have them try. I think you had to go at last week's seed, didn't you, MrsSquidz?
I did, yes, and I'll be trying this week's, and then the next 2 weeks I'm away, so I won't
Fair
be
enough.
trying the seeds, unfortunately.
All good, it happens. Gotta try when you can. Always good to have you participating.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess I'll let you get back to your stream, whether you stay on for the power hour or whatnot. I guess we can
Are you
raid
staying
over
on
to
for the
you.
power hour, MrsSquidz?
Is it tilting power hour or
Yeah,
is it
the
just
tilt
racing?
bonus
Yeah.
points power hour is starting
Oh,
in about 24 minutes.
I'll stay on. It'll be interesting.
All right, we'll raid the viewers over to you then, and yeah, thank you so much for playing.
No, thank you ever so much.
And again, Druska, thank you for scorekeeping and Voco for co-casting.
Welcome.
All right,
Bye, everyone.
bye bye.
Goodbye.